Hi guys, in this video I'm just gonna, I know it's not really garden related, but you can use them for anything, so I'm just gonna show you how to make a simple wooden box out of some old pallets that I've got. Probably take about 2-3 hours in total. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video and I will get back to you in a second. Hi everyone, so what we're going to do today is I'm going to turn one of these pallets into a nice little wooden chest or storage box. So I'll dismantle a couple of these, which can be a bit of a pain in the ass, so I'll get that done and I'll get back to you in a minute. Right, so this is Megan.
Hi.
Say hello.
Hello.
She just wanted to be in the video.
And I will help Daddy.
And she wants to help. Okay, so right, let's get cracking on.
Yes, Daddy.
Right, so this is what I've managed to get off in one piece. The problem with the pallets is the wood's quite thin, so it's quite easy to split. But these bits look fine, so we're going to use these to make our box.
Yep.
I've got my saw, which you're not allowed near. So I'll do a time-lapse video of me cutting all this up. So what we're going to do,
And I'm going to be working
we're going to make a rectangular chest. Yeah, so I'll get back to you in a minute. Right, so this is Terrell. You say hello, Terrell?
Hi.
He just wanted to show his face in the video.
And he wants to help us do
He's going to help as well. Alright, okay, so pieces of wood from this pallet are 58 centimeters long. So we're going to cut 135 and 123 out of each piece. So we'll end up with 8 of these and 4 of these. We're going to use these ones for the bottom, the top and both sides, and these for the other 2 sides. So I'll get it all cut up and we'll get back to you soon. Right, so that's that wood cut up. We've got 8 long bits and 4 short bits. With the other 4 bits that you would have had left over, which is these bits, we're going to use them for the inside supports. You'll know what I mean later on, but basically these 4 bits of wood are going to hold the top piece to the bottom piece and the lid together. So we'll get cracking on. We'll start assembling and drilling and gluing this together, and I'll get back to you in a minute. Okay, so this is basically the idea. What we're going to do, and then we're going to put the next level on, but what we're going to do is put one of these on each side and attach the next layer onto that. But before we do that, I'm going to sand everything down. Just give it a rough sand, because you won't be able to get the sander in here when it's all together. So we get the inside, get it all sanded, and then put it together. I'll get back to you in a second. Right, so that's the majority of the wood sanded. Looks a lot better now. I was going to finish off, I've got a few more bits to do, but the camera kept falling off. So I'll carry on sanding. I'll get back to you when I've finished sanding. Oh, I'll get back to you in a minute. Right, so we've got all the flat surfaces of these all sanded. We're not going to sand the edges at the moment. So now we've got to start assembling it. Alright, I'll get back to you in a minute and we'll make a start on it.
Can I go?
Okay, so we're going to start assembling it in a minute, but first I've marked out where I'm going to drill the 3 holes on this bit, and we're going to countersink them, and then we're going to drill the holes. I'm going to do the same. I'm going to put 4 screws into here, so 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Actually, I'm going to put 6. We're going to put 1 in the middle there, 1 in the middle there as well. So I'm going to get all the holes marked where I'm going to drill. Then I'm going to use this as a countersink because I haven't actually got a countersink. And then I'm going to drill the holes of this. My screws down there. We're going to use glue as well, so be nice and strong. So I'll get started.
Can I see?
I'll get back to you in a minute. Right, so we've drilled our countersinks, as you can see. Now we're gonna start assembling it. I'll do another time-lapse video. I think it's the easiest way to do these videos. You don't get bored then. Right, I'll get started. See you in a minute. Right, so this is what we've got so far. As you can see, it's not perfect, but it's good enough for what I need it for. Obviously bits like this, we can just sand them down, and if it's not quite lined up, doesn't matter too much, sand it off. But it's not too bad. Obviously this pallet wood's all, it's not perfect, some of it's slightly wider than other bits, so sometimes you just have to sand off a bit, but it's fine. So I'll get cracking on, I'll get back to you in a minute. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is make the next level for the box, the next layer. It's basically just, I'm going to mark out the holes, countersink them, and then drill them and screw them together. And I'll start up another time lapse, and I'll get back to you when I've finished. I'll see you in a minute. Alright, so that's the next layer done of our box. So now what we've got to do We've got to line everything up, make sure it all lines up, and we've got to screw and glue these side supports in, one on either side. And then that'll be the main box done. And after we finish that, we will move on to the lid. So I'll do another time lapse of me putting these bits on, and I'll get back to you in a minute. Alright, so that's the main box finished now, and we've glued it all together. That's looking alright. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start assembling the lid. So what we've got for the lid, we've got the other two pieces. The other two long pieces, and all we're going to do is hold them together with these two bits of wood, and then we'll see if it fits. Probably will need some sanding down around the edges. So yeah, I'll crack on and get back to you in a minute. Alright, so that's the lid done. That's not too bad. I did make a mistake and I used screws which were too big, so I've just had to grind them down a bit. So it doesn't really matter, it just adds to the rustic effect, I suppose. So that's the basic lid done. So what we're going to do, see if it fits. It does. So we're going to put, I've got a couple of these little brass hinges. So we're just going to put two of them on, and then one on the other side. And got another little offcut, which I'm going to sand down and make a nice little like handle bit there to lift it with. And then I'll give the whole thing a sand, and that'll be it done. I'll get back to you in a minute. Right, so that's our box basically done. All we've got to do now is sand everything down. As you can see, the lid fits quite well. I didn't have to take any off or anything. It'll probably shrink a little bit anyway, so that's perfect. Yeah, obviously it's not the best, but yeah, I think it's pretty good. So I'm just gonna, I'll do one more time lapse video. I'll just get the whole thing sanded, and then I'll show you the result at the end. I will get back to you in a minute. Okay, so here it is. Here's our box. Yeah, it's quite simple. I've made two. This one I've done a bit more sanding on, so it's a bit smoother than the other one. Yeah, so all that's left to do is paint them up, and you can use them for whatever. Well, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. I hope you liked the boxes. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if anyone has any suggestions for future videos, anything they want to see me make, anything they want to see me grow, yeah, just let us know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.